Hey ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. As always, it is Nick here, back with your daily crypto news and analysis. And I honestly hope you are all having a great day or a great night wherever you guys are. I know that this market has been a little bit of a rough patch lately for a lot of individuals who are just getting in on crypto, but those who even have been here for a while as well. I want you all to understand that this is, an overall market structure that we are playing into. I've talked to you guys about this level that we currently just breached on Bitcoin. I'm going to be addressing it really quickly here in this video. But with all of that in mind, I'm very calm, collective. I hope that you are all staying calm and collective and kind of keeping your emotions, detached from your investments. That's the only way to really kind of do it. But with all of that in mind, sit back, relax, and before we fully jump on into this video, I do just want to ask guys, please leave a like on this video. It does help the channel grow immensely, and of course, I always do greatly appreciate it. And if you do find any of the information in this video valuable, useful, or interesting in any sort of way possible, definitely hit that subscribe button and turn notifications on to never miss a future update. So, yeah, Bitcoin hit 40.7K. XRP is ranging here. We're actually going to be addressing that. Some altcoins down 10%, 9%. I mean, it's been rough out there for a lot of these altcoins. I'm going to be talking to you guys about some on this channel today, which we're going to be addressing XRP, HBAR, XDC, and even QNT. So, with that being said, let's kind of move on. Let's talk about this. So, of course, Bitcoin has breached our 40.7K level. I do believe that we will essentially test maybe 40K or 39.6K, if you will. This is that level that we had that slight candle wick down to. Candle wicks don't really matter here. Honestly, the major level that we really grasp, which was around like 40.4K, is still a strong level of support. Just anywhere in this nice demand zone is something that's really healthy in my opinion, but it's also acceptance. Now, I do believe that we are doing a similar move that we did back here in September to, of course, the all-time high, because right now we are testing those levels. We have tested these nice significant levels, which is going to lead to a healthy pullback to the upside as well, similar to how we have healthy pullbacks to the bottom. I mean, if we invert this scale, what does this look like? Would you be buying here? Honestly, would you be buying around this point? Absolutely not, because I believe that an impulsive wave is going to come back for us to get to around 53.6K to around 56K, and of course from there we will go and make a new last time all-time high until the bear market ensues. Of course, XRP, I'm still focused on XRP in terms of double digits. I do believe that we still will get there. A lot of altcoins did not take too bad of a hit. Honestly, with XRP, we hit around 77 cents as the main support zone. And if you guys do notice, this is from February 11th and 12th in terms of those demand zones. So overall, not too weak price movement on XRP or many altcoins for that matter. But again, it's something significant. I know it's something that a lot of individuals were probably worried about. I did warn you guys ahead of time on my Twitter, and I could actually show you guys that once we do move over to Twitter. For those individuals out there that are not following me on Twitter, you guys should definitely do so. There's a ton of free knowledge and, of course, a free info on a lot of things. So go check it out, NCashOfficial, down in the description below. But, of course, let's move on and let's talk about stuff. So, like I said, I called this price move back on February 7th. It's not like a, hey, I told you so point. I'm just saying all of this is playing perfectly into everything that we are waiting for. The next major impulse to 50K plus, which I've said over here, will most likely happen while Bitcoin dominance is majorly low. Of course, we don't know for certain if that's going to play perfectly into that agenda, but we do have to watch the charts closely, and we do have to watch the indices closely as well. But this was a clear sign to me to really kind of see us dropping down to this demand zone, especially when we are talking about how weak it was looking up at resistance. Now, with everything in mind and with how, weak or not weak, of course, price charts will look, we are still seeing evident, clear signs that, crypto is here to stay. We actually see here Justin Biden to issue an executive order on regulating crypto next week. All while this is happening, we do see other things like, for example, just in the UAE, set to issue a nationwide crypto licensing and build a crypto mining ecosystem as well. So This is going to be very interesting, and we do see here the UAE is the Middle East third largest crypto market, trailing Turkey and Lebanon with a transaction volume of about $26 billion. And not only that, but we do know that the UAE is in bed with Ripple, with corridors and stuff like that. So this is also very good for any sort of asset that you hold that is positioned in or around the UAE. And we also see Deutsche Bank, Bitcoin could become the 21st century gold. All of this is happening at a very rapid pace, but we are seeing banks and financial institutions kind of shift their focus on Bitcoin and crypto. Mainly, I kind of get worried when we do see this, and of course, this was 6 a.m. yesterday, before, of course, we had this major dropping point. Which, is it correlated? Not technically, but I'm just saying, like, this was we were calling this for a very long time, and the signs were very, very clear to me. At around this point where we did see major resistance, and I tried to warn you guys all the best way I possibly could. We also see here, though, just in the FBI to form national cryptocurrency unit, focusing on the seizure of virtual assets, like, of course, Bitcoin and blockchain analysis, the DOJ announced. I'm sorry, guys, it's like 5:30 a.m., so I do apologize. I just woke up, so it is what it is. But we do see here, FBI to form new digital currency unit as DOJ taps new crypto Caesar. So when we are talking about all of this, right, this goes hand in hand with everything that we have been talking about for, cryptocurrencies. Like, this is going to be I would say that this is something that's concerning to me. I've always said to keep your crypto on, cold storage, like a ledger, for an example. Links are down in the description below, and of course the comments below if you do want to check out my referral link. It does, provide you guys with a little bit of a discount, I believe. I want to say that it does provide you with a discount. Don't know if it actually does. But of course, when we are talking about everything that's been happening with Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies, having this in a cold storage wallet helps protect you from, for example, maybe a seizure of your assets. Things could happen at any moment, and this is what everybody has been warning us all about in the XRP community. We also see here, save the date, the 24th of February. I know that I've been talking to you guys about this for a while now, but honestly, yeah, save the date of course, the 24th, because everything that we have been talking about on a day-to-day basis with, even Q&T, with, Ripple, with Accenture even as well, all of this is leading us back to the racehorse that, guess what? Ripple has clear-cut and dry solutions in revolutionizing the cross-border settlement market. And when we are talking about this as well, I actually have a few things to talk to you guys a little bit about. So here's the overall solution, right? One frictionless experience to send money globally. And of course, yes, this is talking more so about RippleNet. We do see the payment networks today. Here you guys have it. This is rough. 4% plus of payments fail, unacceptable, expensive $1.6 trillion in annual cost, 3 to 5 days to settle as well. And of course, here is the RippleNet. Certainty, access, cost, and speed. And also, we do see RippleNet participants. All of this is connecting the banks to one major, network, if you will. We do see, network members, enablers of RippleNet. Banks looking to process payments for corporates and consumers. Some would also process payments for and provide liquidity to other banks. These banks would leverage RippleNet to enhance their servicing to existing customers and drive acquisition. And of course, here's the network users: consumers, banks and payment providers, corporate treasury, and platform businesses. Guys, this is huge money. This is massive amounts of money that will flow over this network. And of course, we do see here Ripple for banks. Here's, of course, the state of banking payments. And here's the Ripple way. Streamlining the process. This is huge. And of course, this is through the Interledger protocol as well. And of course, here's Xcurrent. Again, this is all... and this is a little bit older, like Xcurrent and stuff has been rebranded a little bit, but this is all interconnectivity between the banking system. Having them all sort of have that major domino effect whenever something does happen on this massive network. We also see here solution components, messenger, validator, ILP, ledger, FX ticker as well. Again, This is all direct connection here from one bank again to another bank, and this is a providing liquidity bank as well. And of course, key benefits, estimated total cost per payment. You can see the drastic percentage change here, which is a 60% drop in, of course, fees. We do see enhanced customer acquisition and retention, lower operational cost, RippleNet rollbook, and governance. Here you guys have it, right? I've always said it's all regarding around banks. Also, do you notice this? RippleNet Bank. Okay? These are banks that are going to be part of the RippleNet, that are going to be plug and played through the RippleNet, or of course even through the XRP ledger, if you will. And we do see compliance. Ripple is a software provider as well in terms of xCurrent. I mean, all of this goes hand in hand with everything that we are waiting for. Okay? And I want you to all understand that this is happening right now as these major companies are moving in on crypto adoption. We even see it throughout the entire world right now. And also even Deloitte. Okay? Now, I talked to you guys a little bit about Deloitte. They're a fairly large banking firm, if you will. But we do see here from XRP. XRP is mentioned 19 times in this. But we do see here Ripple is another cryptography based approach to exchanging value, and one that makes the role of the cryptocurrency XRP in this instance much plainer. And again, you could see and read all about this, how it's basically replacing block mining with a distributed database of information about all Ripple accounts. And XRP is a key technology in the overall Ripple solution. The Ripple protocol allows any currency to be traded over the network, not just XRP. Through all accounts are required to hold a small amount of XRP, 20 XRP or 21 cent, as of the 15th of September 2015. Which we do know that this is drastically different now. But I want you to all understand that all accounts will have to hold this small amount. I know it's a small amount right now, but what about at $10, at $50, at $100, etc.? We even see here first, the requirement to hold a small amount of XRP hinders the creation of spam accounts. The amount is insignificant, for normal users, but rapidly becomes expensive for malicious users with large numbers of accounts. Now, I want you to all understand that, that account holding number has changed since then. But again, it does hold strong currently. And this continues to mention XRP multiple times, as you guys do see, global pool of XRP as well. This is really kind of all disregarding, or I shouldn't say disregarding, but regarding, this major technology, right? We even see here, international intercurrency exchanges may travel over peer-to-peer technology platforms based on or inspired by the technologies that underpin cryptocurrencies such as Bitcoin or XRP, but value will continue to be stored and exchanged in conventional sovereign currencies. But those will still have to be transacted and moved or be utilized by a ledger technology. And of course, finally, international transfers will migrate to new peer-to-peer cryptocurrency-based solutions where the solution's native currency, such as XRP for Ripple, other than facilitating the payments process, is used only for triangulation between two currencies not commonly traded. And like I said, I want you to all pay attention to this because this is coming from Deloitte themselves, which is a huge banking firm in Australia. If you guys don't know about them, you should definitely do some research on them. Because it is something to really kind of disregard or regard in a sense, instead of disregarding a lot of these major names that I continue to talk about on a day-to-day basis, like Accenture, Deloitte. We talk about SIA as well with even Q&T, but direct connections to XRP. There's so much to really kind of continue to look at and focus on right now. And I understand that it is a very stressful time to watch a lot of this market when there's a lot of stuff going on in individuals' personal lives. That's why I'm here. I'm trying to do as much research as I possibly can with a lot of this stuff. I do want to do a little bit of a deeper break on with a lot of stuff. I do want to dive in on technology basis behind Ripple and RippleNet and why I believe that XRP could hit some major high targets. I've done this in the past, but I want to do a major breakdown on things that are happening now that are leading us to that revolution. So with all that in mind, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, definitely leave a like, subscribe to notifications on if you guys want more free content. You guys are more than welcome to follow me on Twitter and join the free Discord down in the description below. As always, I hope that you all have a beautiful day or a beautiful night wherever you guys are in this beautiful world. This has been Nick. Peace out, guys.